Hey guys, my name is Anton Maroon, and we are back with another van tour featuring my good friend Lucas Ravitsa. He built a masterpiece of a van, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, my name is Lucas, and welcome to my van home. I spent the last 4 to 5 months building this out, and I'm really excited to show you guys. Hey guys, starting over at my sink area, I went ahead and chose acacia countertops. I just love the grain and the flexibility that you have with them, and it also ties in with my table that I ended up getting and just the wood accents throughout the van. I also undermounted my sink with a router, and that's awesome. And for the backsplash, I chose peel and stick from Amazon, and they came out perfectly. Okay, so over here we have our switches. Under here is the water pump switch. This is the timer for the water heater, and you have a timer because you don't want it to be constantly running and draw too much power from your batteries. And then up here we have USB and Type-C charging port right there. Above my sink I have an overhead cabinet. I put an outlet in it that's on 120s. I put this non-slip fabric on it so your stuff doesn't slide around when you're driving. Alright, so when my van gets cold, I have two options. If I'm not in a cuddly mood, I'll move this and let everyone know that I have a controller for my heater. If I'm in a mood to cuddle, no one knows I have a heater. Alright, the real reason this is here is because I had to add this after. I actually just added this, and this is the only location I could put it where the wire was hiding, so it's just inconvenient. And over here behind me, I have my closet. So up here, I can hang full-size shirts. I have drawers in varying size. Socks and underwear would go up here. Down here, I have a big drawer, and this could be for like winter coats or pants. So to the left of my closet is where I do my cooking. I have an induction stove that is fully electric, no propane in this van. And if there's a view, I can flip this up. Wait, even if there's not a view, I can flip this up and have extra counter space to prep my food, cook it here, and then all my food comes from this fridge, and it has a freezer. This is a Dometic CRX 110. It is a fully DC fridge.
So I see this little control panel here. Can you run by me what some of these switches do?
Yeah, so over here, I wanted the main features to be accessible in one localized location. So I have my vent fan remote, and that is the fan above the camera right now. I have the main entry lights, so right when I walk into the van, I could turn these on. I have the battery monitor, and then my inverter switch, which converts 12-volt batteries to 120 volt. And then one of the cool features of my van is this bed lift switch, and we'll show you that here in a second. Behind me is my favorite part of the van. It is a full-sized shower. I'm 6'1" and I can stand up perfectly. And the shower head, I'll show you guys. It is a circle, so it like is a halo over my head. And then I have this wand, so I can get under my arms and, you know.
Is that tile like a peel and stick? What is?
So this is vinyl tile, and I adhesived it to the backer board, and then I put flex grout in between each one. Alright, so this is a 6-inch memory foam queen size mattress on the lift, and I matched the ceiling all the way through. This is stained pine. And above my head where I sleep, I have a skylight that can pop open and vent air across me through the vent fan if it's hot out. And yeah, let's take a closer look.
Alright, so I am laying in the bed, and I am a tall person. I'm 6'2", and honestly, the ambiance of this living space seems so fresh. I'm getting kind of this like jungly vibe, a lot of good energy right here. Laying down, I got the skylight right above me. Really freaking cool. So yeah, you got a nice beautiful space back here. I feel like you could fit like 35 people back here. It's spacious, it's cozy. What's the deal?
Well, I don't know about 35, but I've had about 15 people back here at once. I like to entertain, so I've had all my friends back here. I have surround sound speakers. This is a sound bar. There's a subwoofer underneath the bench, and then there's the 2 speakers that are Bluetooth that pull off the end of the sound bar. And yeah, I just wanted to entertain, have people over for dinners, pre-parties. Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
All right, man. So what was the driving force behind you wanting to start a build like this?
Yeah, so I had seen vans and van life all over the media for years, and it always intrigued me, but I was more into international travel. So when the pandemic hit, it was like the perfect opportunity. So I spent all last year working and saving up, and then when the time came, I finally pulled the trigger on this van. I met everyone in the van community, which is awesome. They've helped me out a lot, and this was just my pandemic project, and I went all in, and I don't regret it.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 21 years old. I turned 22 in December.
Holy crap, dude. You are productive. Dude, most 21-year-olds are not doing this type of thing. What do you think sets you apart?
I definitely have an edge on my age. I just decided to discipline myself for a period of time to pull this off.
What's something you want to say maybe to somebody else that's maybe 21 and wants to build a van like this?
Anyone can do it, but it starts in the mind. It's not something you can wake up and decide to do tomorrow. You have to prepare and imagine, and it can't be so compulsive. You have to think about it, put a lot of thought into financials, and you have to be reasonable with your working skills and your ability. And if you can't, then you need to outsource certain things and not get in over your head. And that's what I think personally.
Yeah. So speaking of financials, how do you make money? Are you do you work remote? What kind of job do you have?
Yeah. So I'll do everything I can. I've done anything from working on a tractor to painting houses to gig work like DoorDash and deliveries, and then helping out friends and family with anything, fixing like a handyman. And then and now I'm starting to make money in the van space, and that's just my next chapter.
So where can people find you on Instagram?
Yeah, so my Instagram is my full name. It's Lucas Revisa. You can check me out there, give me a message if you have any questions. Yeah, let me know.
Awesome. Thank you so much for doing the tour.